Hello beautiful Capricorns, it's the Wellington Witch Lorien here with your forecast for November 2021. We're going to be using the Crystal Powered Tarot and I'm going to be drawing 4 cards. The first will be for love and relationships of all kinds. Second is career and money and whatever else you need to live basically. Third is for health and well-being. And the fourth will be for your kind of general advice card. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. Oopie doopie. There we go. Just trying to get things organized here. The Capricorn 2022 readings will be coming out very, very soon. So if you want to subscribe or like and interact with the channel to make sure you can see when it comes up, it'd be very interesting to see what's happening for Capricorn in the next 12 months. But for now, we're looking at November. Okay, let's see. So, love and relationships, Magician. We have, wow, Justice for your career. We have Page of Swords for your health and well-being. And we have Six of Wands for your outcome. That's really nice to see, to be honest, Capricorn. I'm sure that you're happy with those cards as well. Alright, a bit of a wobbly tripod then, so I had to restart a little bit. But yeah, we start with the Magician. And this is in your love and relationships of all kinds, not just romantically. So this card brings itself a little bit of a concentration of power. It's the action that you take that means, okay, trying to describe this better, Lorien. Okay, so in all aspects of life we have choices, and I feel like within this choice you have the option to do something with your love and relationships or not in November. So be aware that choosing not to do something is still a choice. It still means there's going to be a result. It just means that it may not be affected by you. Everyone else will be deciding for you. And if there's something that I know Capricorns don't like, is that other people deciding on your behalf. Certainly with, you know, some of my Capricorn affected friends, you know, at Capricorn moons, risings, there's a feeling of needing to have that say in a matter, if, you know, as long as your voice is heard or as long as your influence is felt. But the Magician here is to mean that you are going to be stepping up. You're going to have that awareness, you're going to have that powerful energy that is coming into your life. And I feel like, you know, it says, I manifest perfectly what I desire. Sometimes there's a little bit of an awkwardness when it comes to manifestations. People go, oh no, I'm focusing on the negative. It's natural for humans to focus on the negative. It's just kind of hardwired into our brains. What we need to do is figure out how we can shift that. So instead of looking at the negatives of a relationship, maybe we can look at the positives of it. Maybe we can look at something else and say, well, this negative right now, but I can work on it this way and actually manifest it into a different stage of being. The Justice card then is I speak in truth and fairness to myself. So with this justice in your kind of career, you know, it's asking and being justified with what you're asking for. So she's here to say that yes, you should get what you're owed. You should get something that is been due to you. I feel as well with this Justice card, there is a balance here. There's a fine-tuned balance. The Sword of Truth is here. I feel as though some of you will be giving some people some home truths about it. The responsibility that's falling on your shoulders. You know, maybe it's something that you're creative that you've always wanted to do. Just feels like there's a decision to be made. And you're weighing up the pros and cons of making a particular decision or going through a particular decision. And I feel like that's going to be something that you can work with in the next week or next month even, because something that you are actually bringing into the fold. Maybe you're actually speaking what you want into existence here. There's something that you're driving into yourself. Something like that. Anyway, alright, so with the Page of Swords, I take care of the detail and stay in control. This is regarding your health and well-being. So maybe there's something that you do need to, little things to take care of, when and where you rest, how often you allow yourself to kind of burn the candle at both ends, how hard it is that you wanted to work, your sort of curious energy and how you want to go with that, where you want to do that, how far you want to plan. The messages here are about this page bringing in this youthful energy, bringing in this kind of attitude of I come when I want, feeling, it's like creativity. I come when it wants, it goes out as quick as possible. So it's just that feeling of renewal and a sense of well-being here because you are staying in control. If there's one word that sums up a Capricorn sometimes, it is control. But I do see this in being a very positive aspect of your personality, and I see this in being very much true to your determination to get things done and get things on the right track. Then we have Six of Wands. I'm proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards, as you should be. November seems to be very steady. There was something that came to mind as I was shuffling, and it was steadiness. It was maintaining the course. So I feel as though you are getting something that you've wanted for a while, and it's because of the hard work you've put in, but also not being afraid to ask for it. Ask the universe, ask the people around you. There's something to be said for imagining a conversation and asking your higher self to speak to the other person's higher self, coming to an arrangement, imagining what they're going to react like, and then going into the conversation and finding that it goes exactly how you meditated. There might be something to that here, like, anticipating what they're going to say beforehand and then just trying to manifest that into existence, really. This general advice card is to say that you are coming out of the other side. There's growth here, there's self-confidence, there's progress. And I feel that November is an upward tick on the chart of the year. There's definitely a feeling of going upwards. And I didn't even mean to turn these over at the start. I didn't even notice that they were, but you have the Eight of Pentacles here. Like, I dedicate myself to what I believe in. You are. And you're probably putting in a lot of work here. But just as I see here as well, you've got the Three of Swords, which may be that, you can dedicate yourself, but don't stray into the part of being too hard on your health. Health is quite a delicate thing. It's the least strong card, in my opinion, of these four cards. So just kind of mind your health in November. Make sure you're putting yourself some good time to rest. And I think you'll do fine. You'll do absolutely fine in the rest of it. Well, Capricorn, that's it for November. Let me know in the comments below what you're hoping to come through for you in the month ahead. If you want to like and subscribe, that's the best free way to support the channel and get this message out to other Capricorns who may need to hear it. If you'd like a reading or Reiki from me, all the information is down in the information box below. But in the meantime, I wish you the very best of luck, dear Capricorns, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.